Hello, my friends. Today in the metal shop, this is a very minor football rant. Nothing to do with guitars today. This has to do with Super Bowl 49, Super Bowl XLIX, New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks. Like I said, minor rant. I am so tired of hearing about how lucky the Patriots were, how this was the stupidest call in Super Bowl history, and so on. And I'm here to demonstrate, and everyone, I'm a Patriots fan, so you could say that I'm biased. I like to think that I'm not, that I keep my mind open, that I can have, I can look at both points of view and be objective in a situation like this, okay? So this is right after Jermaine Kearse, who I think is one of the most overrated receivers in the NFL. Guy's not very good, but whatever. That's my opinion. After he makes the circus catch on his back, so this is second down, and in my humble opinion, this is Marshawn Lynch's best chance of getting in the end zone. Why? Because he gets a great running start, and which he needs. He's a downhill runner, a crushing, bruising, big power back. So this is his best chance to get in the end zone, and he almost does it. We'll let this roll here, and you see he just barely gets a shoestring tackle, and the second player here nails him, and the ball is on the roughly the half or the 1 yard line. That's his best chance to get in. Marshawn Lynch, that previous year, at less than a yard to go, for the line to gain, he was 1 for 9. It's just for the sake of argument, let's say that's 10%. It's a little better. It's 10 point something percent, almost 11%, whatever. He was 10% at less than a yard to go. So everyone who says, should have run it, beast mode, should have run it, beast mode. Pete Carroll did a perfect job of explaining. Okay, this is second down. They're short of the goal line here, and you have a run play and a pass play. So they could have run it on second down if they made it. You see, everyone assumes they would make it, and I assume they wouldn't make it. Patriots knew what was going on. They had their heavy package in there. The statistics show that this is not Marshawn Lynch's forte for less than a yard to go. Like I said, he was 1 for 9 that year, hardly successful at getting that. They didn't think they were going to get it, so they threw the ball. Say they run it in this position here at second down, and he doesn't get in. They're definitely going to throw it on third down. They're going to throw it on one of those downs. I mean, this is a Super Bowl, end of the game. There's no time left, so you could say 4 down territory. But they were going to throw it. Real good chance that they were going to have to throw it there. They don't have Tom Brady as their quarterback. If they did, they would have thrown it every time. They're not, they don't have a terrible quarterback, or else they would have run it every time. They got Russell Wilson, who's a really good, decent, workman-like quarterback. So, they took a chance to run it. Don't assume that on this next play that I'm gonna let this run, that he would have made it in if they'd given him the ball. Like I said, 10%. He makes 10% of those. Hardly good odds. So I'm sick and tired of hearing it. All right, here, we'll let this run here. This is the second down play, the interception. We've all seen it, 100 million times. Don't assume beast mode, Lynch would have got in. It's a stupid assumption. They had to throw it on second or third down. Pete Carroll is a great coach. Pete Carroll is probably the second best coach in the NFL next to Bill Belichick. And, you want to blame Darryl Bevel. Everyone wants to vilify that guy. Go ahead, blame him. It's on Pete Carroll. He's the head coach. It's on him. So you want to say that the Patriots are lucky. That's the only reason that they win any Super Bowls. The worst play call in history, whatever. This was a good play call. Had to throw it on one of these downs. I don't think Marshawn Lynch would have got in on second down. Had a terrible percentage of making it in there. So they had to throw it. Malcolm Butler just made the play. He was better on this play. Now, as far as Super Bowl 51 with the Atlanta Falcons, I really can't defend them. The argument is that they played very aggressively all year, let Matt Ryan throw the ball, but we all know after Julio Jones makes the circus catch, if they run it 3 times, kick a field goal, that pretty much puts the game away. But either they got greedy or they were still playing very conservative and thinking, no, a field goal's not enough. Here, this is Tom Brady, this is the Patriots, we need to put up more points, whatever. So that, they dance with who brung you, and they got to the Super Bowl with Matt Ryan and the play calling being aggressive and throwing the ball. That one, I'm not really going to argue that. You run it 3 times, you kick a field goal. Maybe Matt Ryan doesn't make the field goal. You never know. So maybe he's an older kicker. I know he'd been doing pretty good, but maybe there was maybe he had a pulled hammy or something like that we don't know about. So they had to go for the throat and go for the touchdown. Try and get that first down. Anyway, here's my little rant on the worst play call in Super Bowl history, and it was not. Pete Carroll's a great coach. He did what he had to do. He had to throw it on 2nd or 3rd down. He chose 2nd down. They had a really good play call. Just so happened that Malcolm Butler had seen this play before. They practiced it. This play had been diagrammed by the Patriots guru, the guy who, I can't think of his name's Ernie something, that diagnoses and breaks down all these plays for him. He'd seen it before. He recognized it. He drove on the ball. Brandon Browner picked up the guy that was supposed to scrape Butler off of the receiver. It was supposed to be an illegal pick play, but Browner's more physical on his receiver, allows Malcolm Butler to make that play on the ball. Again, not the worst play call in Super Bowl history. Far from it. Far from lucky. This is skill. This is good. And this is what the Patriots do to you. So all you people out there that want to say worst play call in history, the Patriots are just lucky, then I hope this opens your eyes a little bit and sheds a little bit of light onto what really happened here. Good play call. Pete Carroll's a great coach. We had to throw it. Marshawn Lynch wasn't just going to walk into the end zone, contrary to what all the bandwagon Seahawks fans think. It wasn't a gimme touchdown. He was not going to walk in. So thank you for watching, my friends. As always, next time we'll talk guitars in the metal shop, I promise. Thank you for watching.